Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Figured I'd give it another shot this weekend. Shoot, get my life together. We're gonna get back here and gonna hopefully try to get on a bird. Hopefully one gobbles. Had some storms come in yesterday. Watched a tornado casually go by, and several more did some pretty bad destruction in Little Rock and wind, so prayers going up to them. I guess blessed to even be able to go today. I know I'm sure there's a lot of people that would rather be doing anything else than cleaning up after that mess. And it's a tough thing and hard thing to deal with, but there's always going to be brighter days. So, like I said, prayers up to them and hope everything works out. But yeah, we're on this piece of public ground and gonna give it a shot. I really hope these birds ain't been pressured too much, and I hope it works out, and maybe we'll get back here and get on a bird. I hope all I'm asking for is a gobble right now. I just hope to hear one gobble, and I'll be able to play the game of one gobble. So we're gonna get out here and chase them and try to have a good time. So I think I'll be getting back with y'all once I get to walking. So y'all stay tuned. You get like y'all boys that shit, cause I would have to really go carry this shit.
Money don't buy you birds either. I'll be the first to tell you. Money,
Well, I beg to differ. Like for a ranch or something. Here you go.
That kind of money.
You got Luke Bryan money, dude.
Yeah. Money is buying the ranch.
This bird is hot. There's several of them in there.
Yeah.
No, I've heard at least two.
Always is. Alright, who's shooting?
Oh, it don't matter to me. Yeah. Oh, I think there's just different birds. I think I'm gonna put money on they're gonna pitch down to this bottom, but I could be wrong. I'm just going off of what they did to us. Every one of them, not like every single one of them, except for that one lone satellite bird that I killed. So let me pull it from that. Make sure. Yeah, they're gonna pitch this bottom. You need to be careful. There's probably some hens in here. Yeah. Yeah, we thought they'd be pitching down to it. They still might, but we'll be able to come make a play on them if they do.
He's gonna pitch to his bottom. He's up there in that curve. Oh no, he's not. He's just right here. Let's get up here about. Since we're out here, we need to get up here about another 50 to 60. Because we kind of want it where it narrows down, where they gotta only come by us one way. But who knows? They might pitch that way, but if they do, we'll make a play on it. Got birds out here gobbling. Met these two guys at the parking area. I'll see if we can get on them. Anywhere in here. Probably that stuff over there. And you can shoot plumb across this thing. We probably don't need to go much farther because there's probably hens all out in there.
Cypress?
Yeah. I know, I don't really like that either. I was hoping it was all water. But I still think they're going to pitch this ridge. We probably need to get set up because they're playing.
Yeah, there's
We need to get set up. He's not far. He's like 85, 90 yards. Another bird. I think that might have been a jay.
Yeah, that's right.
He sounded funny.
Jacob.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all can shoot. I'll get, if they skirt us bad, I'll get back here. Damn good chance he's gonna pitch right there. Guess what? There's only one way out. Because there's water to our left, right? That little ditch. I doubt they cross that thing this early in the morning. Pretty much when that sucker comes into view, he's probably gonna be in gun range. Yeah, you better hurry up though. Cause she ain't long from flying down. He's a good sounding bird, I tell you what. I don't expect that hen to pitch pitch that gobbler. I really expect him to pitch over here. I'm glad we heard a hen at the end of this sucker, because kind of gave me some hope that he'll come over here. That's another hen off in there. Yep. That one I killed didn't hit a lick. Because if he would have, he would have probably rattled my eardrum. You see her? Just be still. You don't want to hear them, bud. Man, be still. See it? It's a hen. So just be still. Be still, be still. Let her do her thing. That'll be some good calling lessons. Kiki. Hell yeah. She's looking for me. Yeah. Don't move too much. Where's she at? Can you see her? Can I turn my camera on? Alright, you tell me when to stop if I have to. I think. Yeah, I'll just be still. That's a gobbler. You think it's a... I don't think it's a gobbler. Alright, be still. Don't move too much. It just crossed the ditch. Hey, where did that gobble come from? No, I went this way. No, there's a gobbler right in front of you. On the other side of the ditch. There's a gobbler on the opposite side. Okay, y'all just be still. That hen she's easing out. Yeah, she's looking for me. That's why she crossed over. She's gonna come back this way. She's mad as fuck. She's like, who's this bitch? I'm just being still. drumming. I heard drumming. There's a gobbler nearby. Be still, be still, be still. He's close. Do y'all not hear him? You don't hear that? Listen, listen. It sounds like a truck revving up, like a big truck getting second gear. Here, be still. He's off to the left side somewhere, so just be still. Be still, he's nearby. I can hear him. He's close to it. I still hear drumming. Do y'all see anything? I can hear that drumming real loud.
Dalton's got him. So Dalton.
What?
He's strutting over here by Dalton.
Y'all see him?
Yeah. Hold on.
Alright, be still, be still. Just don't move too much.
It's two of them.
Two of them.
Yeah.
If they skirt y'all, I'll be able to get a shot. They might, well, watch out, Meg. One of them might be a Jake.
Nope, two gobblers left. Maybe 35. No, it's too thick.
Hey, how far up the ditch?
Probably 40.
So it's like up that way from y'all. Because I can't see them. Okay.
He damn near got a shot at one of them, but they stayed moving.
They're behind that berm.
Yeah, they're on the other side of it.
still in the same place.
Yeah, kinda.
I gotta be careful because the stand's over here. Dude, there's one down this road.
Mm-hmm.
I see him.
He's going to work. Man, lays pipe for him. Paid to lay for it, bro. Anyway. You think we could back out of here?
Oh,
You think we could back out of here?
oh. That's the other one. We just fired up another bird. Dalton over here heard him 5 or 6 times. And I told him I didn't doubt him, and we came down here and he started firing off. He's gobbled like 8 or 9 times while we're just sitting here. So we're gonna move up here about another 80 yards and try to pull him to us. We're in a good spot to kill one. I think we can do it. So. Just gobbled again.
I swear I just heard him.
There's no way he's as far as that road. And if he is, guess what? We'll just bound around on him. We got to. That rabbit. Yeah, it's definitely getting up on this high ridge. It's looking a lot better.
The wind's died. We need to move when the wind blows.
Yeah, that's true. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to call right now. Now that we're up on this high ground. I think I feel a lot better. I think he's on this high ground with us.
He's like to come on the rope to us and not say shit. Had it happen right here in this same spot.
Really?
Yes.
Well, y'all been getting bits and pieces of this hunt today. Been trying my damnedest to get some good video, and I think I've done pretty decent today. But we got in a bind this morning. I'll tell y'all how it went. I got down here and let me get on this log here. Right in the face. Make sure there ain't no snakes or critters on this sucker. Well, good job. Got down here and got at the turnaround spot. The truck pulled up and
A boy named Dalton pulled up and he asked me where I was going. And I was like, well, I don't really know yet, you know. I asked him how many it was, gonna be him and his buddy. I said, shit, well, if you don't mind, we'll just hunt together. So that's what we did. Two pretty good dudes, hilarious. We got to cutting up down here. We got on some birds. I almost got him on one over here. We watched two strutters strut at like 80 yards, and I got a little bit of bits and pieces of film of that. They were kind of out in this bottom, and well, then we worked back up, and we couldn't hear nothing. Got real windy, and we just set up for a while. And Dalton, he looked over at me. He said, I thought I just heard one. I never heard. I mean, I didn't doubt him not one bit, but I didn't hear one. Well, I got to sitting there, and I heard him. And then we looked at each other, and his buddy Adam, he didn't hear him yet. Then we heard him again, pretty clear. So we moved down the road. And then we heard him firing up. He fired up pretty good out here down this finger. And wait, I think he can't be too far. And I'm gonna hang with it, but pretty much long story short, he quit gobbling about an hour ago. We ain't seen him yet. Nothing. They had to leave, and I drove all the way over here, so I'm gonna stick with it. But it's been a pretty fun hunt. I mean, we've been on birds. Birds been gobbling pretty decently. They shut up at the wrong times though. So I guess I'm gonna hang with it for a while, and probably ease back to the house for just too much longer. But I'll hang with it as long as I can. Kind of hungry, but it's right now it's 11:31, so that's pretty much the rundown in the morning, and maybe we'll get some midday action. You know, this is prime time right now. That's what we thought. We thought this one done gobbled his head off. I thought he must not have any hens, and who knows? He still might, or he might have gobbled something up, you know. So just chilling. I'm gonna drink some Gatorade here in just a second, and get to chase them again. I'll get right back with y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Well, I think it'd be the last update for this part of the video. I chase these birds about as much as I'm going to chase them today. Found a couple hens out in these little green fields, and never heard a gobble since about 10:30. Hadn't heard one since 10:30, since me and those two boys got on those birds. So I could have very well easily probably gone back and chased the birds we got on first off this morning, off the roost. But we got a plan for the morning. A good plan that, well, if I go in the morning, then gotta get where those strutters sit there forever and strut out of gun range, and see what we can do. I think they do that again, they'll be as good as dead. Basically, give you a little summary of today. Got out here, parked out of the area, like I said, and a truck pulled up, and we talked, and we decided to all hunt together. And pretty good dudes. We got out there, and I was just gonna run the camera and try to call for them, try to get one to. So I kind of been easier for me to work camera anyways, like for that. So I took that opportunity. It almost paid off too, because got down there and birds gobbled real good on the roost, and they answered me a couple times. Hen pitched down to us, walked about 10 yards. I think there's actually a part in the video that that hen actually is fired up going by me, going by us anyways. Well, she went on by us, and the gobbler and the two gobblers, they stayed out of gun range, probably about 75, 80 yards. Well, we want them probably about 40 and in. And they strutted around forever. And they got behind some thick stuff, and they were still 75, 80 yards, and they wasn't coming any closer, and we sat there forever on them. And they started getting a little bit carried away with the hens. Hens were pulling them off of us, and we decided to back out because we heard another bird gobbling. Well, we went and set up on him and didn't hear him for a while, and we just set up quiet. Well, Dalton looked over. It's one of the boys. He looked over at me and said he didn't heard one. He said he thought he heard about 4 or 5 times. Well, turned out his ears were pretty damn good, because that bird was over there choking. And I guess if we should have made the move right off the bat when he said he heard him, because by the time we got over there and got good and on him, somebody shut up. He did not gobble after that. So I don't know what the deal was with that. So I actually hung with them. They left and I hung with that bird just to see if he'd gobble again, and he didn't ever say a word again. Hush mouth, hush mouth. So probably got some hens. He gobbled a bunch, so he probably got some hens. Ain't no telling, pulled them off. We didn't bust them. We didn't even bust out through there. We were good 200 from them. So, but next time y'all be seeing me is probably in the morning, if I go. Not 100% sure if I'm going or not yet. Gotta go back up to school in Jonesboro. So, but if I go, y'all are gonna be seeing me in the morning.